Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thanks so much for being here live, and thank you those of you that are watching the replay. We're going to do some mini readings tonight. I'm really excited about it. We actually have one person on the list and one person on the list from a couple of last times ago. It's Tamara Elder. So if you are in the chat tonight, let us know so we can do your reading, because we still have you on there as waiting for a reading. So I'm so excited to be here. We've got a really powerful transit coming up tomorrow. It is the Sun conjuncting Venus transit. On Sunday, we have the Sun entering the sign of Scorpio, so we are going to be officially into Scorpio season. And then 2 days later, on Tuesday, we have the partial solar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. And this weekend right now is actually a dark moon, although I personally don't feel dark moon energies right now for some reason. I am not 100% sure what that is, but anyways, I'm enjoying it for sure. What is my little thing saying? The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended. We recommend you use a 2500. Okay, well, whatever. We're just gonna leave it like that for a second. Sorry, talking to my system right now. So if you are new to mini readings, the way that it works is you send a payment of $25 to my PayPal. The link is in the description, and then you get added to the list. I'll put your name on the list, and when it's your turn, I call your name and we do your reading. And you can choose from astrology, tarot, oracle, human design. We can look at your gene keys, although I recommend only doing the gene keys reading if you don't really are familiar with it, or if you are interested in receiving the wisdom channeled through me about your gene keys profile. So that's how I do those gene keys readings. All right. So I think, we can actually jump into readings. So we'll start with, hello, Nelly, welcome in. And hello, Raven, and everyone that's here that hasn't said hi in the chat. Hello. Thank you for watching. And let's get your question ready, Nelly, because you're the first one for today. If Tamara comes in, let us know. And as we're getting Nelly's question ready, I want to invite the new people that are watching this channel to please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live and when I upload videos. I'm going to be uploading some videos. I usually go live, but in the 2 first weeks of November, there's going to be uploads because I'm going to be in Argentina, which is kind of crazy. I don't even want to think about that right now. But anyways, so that's super exciting. So make sure that you subscribe. And also, hello, Valerie, welcome in. Also, download my free moon astrology guide. It's going to tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. It also enters you into my email list, and I send out a weekly moon magic report, which is the astrology horoscope for the week ahead, focusing on the moon magic, but all the other transits as well. People love getting that in their inbox every Wednesday, and I love writing it. So that's going to be coming out too next Wednesday. And let's see what else. We have... I have online courses that you can check out, astrology courses. We got the Moon Goddess training coming up. I have a new type of reading I just launched called Atlantean Astrology Reading. I made a little video about what it is, but you can, if you go to my website or click the links in the description, you can see and watch the videos for all of the readings that I offer. And I am also I'm going to do a pre-launch for like pre-sales for the Your Human Design map that I'm going to be offering when I come back from Argentina. But I wanted to do like a pre-sale for those in case you are like really wanting to get on the list for receiving those. So, and I'll make a video and everything about what all that means, etc., etc. So, hello, Jeanette. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we are waiting for your question, Nelly. And we really only have that one person on the list. So if you want to get on the list is completely open. Did I miss anything? Make sure to check out the Starseed membership. We actually are going to be starting a new season, and we follow the Atlantean astrology for the seasons, the astrological seasons, and I guide you through all of the transits, the major transits and planet ingresses and all that stuff. We have live events. We're about to have our next live event is on Samhain, Hallows Eve, which I'm really excited about. We're going to have Club Chai, Halloween style. I'm just kidding. But it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a party. Legit, we have parties. And yeah, it's amazing. We also have monthly Zoom group meetings. And yeah, super fun. So check out the Starseed membership if you want to get more involved, if you want to know more information. I just finished recording the Venus Star Point video, and I went into the human design of it. I did a human design transit reading for the Venus Star Point in the membership, and you can only get it if you're in the membership. I am going to be uploading the Scorpio season video, which also goes into the astrology for the whole month ahead. So yeah, transitions are coming in hot for the whole month ahead. And yeah, you get to prepare and understand the energies before they come. That's the whole point of the membership, is to be ready and not get like caught off guard when powerful transits hit, when the energy shifts, when it's good, when it's bad, when it's auspicious, how to take advantage of it, all that stuff. So, okay, here we go. We have Nelly's question. She wants a synastry reading for her and her niece. And then I'm going to need your information as well. And while we get that, I am going to put on some jasmine. Going to put on some jasmine and say a little prayer too for everybody getting readings tonight. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers, for being here with us this evening. Please help clear the energy of the cards and everything we're going to be using tonight so that we can have this clear frequency, clear channel to come through. Also help clear my energy so I can be that open channel to receive the messages that flow through to everyone that's watching this video live, and anyone that's watching that's even not getting a reading tonight. Maybe they receive a message that they need to hear tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And appreciate your presence always. Ad Gurena me, Jugat Gurena me, Sat Gurena me, Siddhi Guru Devena me. Ad Gurena me, Jugat Gurena me, Sat Gurena me, Siddhi Guru Devena me. Ad Gurena me, Jugat Gurena me, Sat Gurena me, Siddhi Guru Devena me. Ad Gurena me, Jugat Gurena me, Sat Gurena me, Siddhi Guru Devena me. Sat Nam. All right, so we also start Moon Goddess training, level 3 tomorrow. Whew, it's a lot going on, but it's really exciting. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. We're about to embark on some epicness in level 3. The thing that I'm most excited about right now is our Kriya that we're going to be doing. We're going all out this time around. It's like advanced Kundalini yoga. We're not playing around anymore. Okay, so I'm going to enter in the information here. And then we'll check it out together on the screen. And we've got, here we go. And if you're new and if you want to get a reading, this is how we do it. If it's astrology, but you can also do tarot oracle or even human design or gene keys. Let me just make sure this is correct. Yes, looks correct. So then we're going to add another chart. 913. Oh, your niece is a year older than my niece. Is it PM? Yeah, 10:23 PM. Okay. Honolulu. Wow. Okay, so hello, Shannon. Welcome in. So we've got 9/13/2011, 10:23. Okay, this is correct. So what we do is we take a picture of this. It's kind of fun. I love it because we all really get to learn here. And that's what I love doing, is teaching. So what we do, Julia was born in 2012. So what we do is we go over basically the connections between, in synastry, between two people. It can be, usually it's like partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, things like that. But you can also do relationship with your mother, with your daughter. We're doing it with a niece here. So you get a lot of insight into all these similarities, harmonious connections, challenging connections in charts. And so I'm excited to look at this one for you. Hello, April. Welcome in. All right. So we go Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Mars, and then we continue on to see more insight. So let's look at the Sun energy. So you've got Sun in Leo, and then she's got Sun in Virgo. To me, that's very different. These signs are kind of right next to each other. So usually the signs that are right next to each other, they really shift frequencies when they go from one to the other. For example, Virgo season is an immutable earth energy, and then it switches to like fixed fire. So I would say that right off the bat, this seems like not a misunderstanding, but just very different in terms of your soul frequency. So Virgo can be very, right? A Virgo sun can be very analytical, very focused, very detail oriented, very present with everything. Can also be, a little bit too critical, right? If she's young, so you don't really see those kind of things at early age, but that's what can show up. And then the Leo frequency is very big and bright. So I would say that the Virgo could be attracted to the Leo energy, like want to know more about it. And so I can see that being an exciting thing for her. Like, oh, you're this like big Leo energy, right? So there's an attraction there for sure. Everybody loves Leo. Well, maybe not everybody, but everybody's kind of attracted to Leo. Yes, and you do have also Virgo placement, so we'll go into that in a second. So the moon, here we go. You have your moon in Cancer. She has her moon in Aries. So this is actually a square. Yeah, the moons are almost exactly square. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. 3 signs away is a square. So I would say that this is a challenging aspect, meaning emotionally, you are very nurturing, and that this is your essence. You are nurturing, and you are also very loving and intuitive, very intuitive. This is like moon goddess frequency, right? Moon in Cancer. It's also on Sirius. So that's the Sirius starseed energy for you. Her moon is in Aries, which is very interesting. Now the alignment here is because your sun is in Leo and her moon. So your sun is in fire and her moon is in fire. Those things trine each other energetically. They're like, ooh, yeah, exciting, fun, fire, fire, fire. And Aries moon is very impulsive. So emotionally, this is a person that's impulsive, that can be very instinctual emotionally and can express their emotions like out in a flash. Also very active, like very alive too. But the fact that the moons are squaring, they have emotionally, this is 2 energies that are very, very different. Water versus fire. And then Cancer, which the moon is much stronger in Cancer than it is in Aries. In Aries, it just expresses itself very differently. So that's the emotional connection there. Now let's look at Venus. And here's where we start to see a lot of mutual connection. You've got your Venus in Virgo, and so does she. She also has, again, we looked at it already, but she has her sun in Virgo, and your Venus is conjunct her sun. That's what's beautiful here. That Venus conjunct the sun is kind of like what we're having right now. And your Venus is direct, so that's a good thing. The conjunction with the sun and Venus in relationship astrology is really auspicious, right? It's really beautiful. It's like her soul and your desire for connection, they match, and that's why you probably feel a deep, deep connection to her in general. And then her having her Venus in Virgo too, you see eye to eye, you understand, you both kind of desire the same thing within relationships. And that's to be, you have your own unique way of desiring things. And really it's purity that is desired. It's also health that is desired. And just having this similar frequency says that you guys kind of vibe, right? You understand each other really well when it comes to what you truly desire. Mars is how you get what you desire. And your Mars is also in Virgo, and it's conjunct her Venus. So that's another, in relationship astrology, that's another powerful connection. Because Mars and Venus, right, they're like they're like magnets to each other. So how you get what you want is very connected to what she wants. And obviously that's, it's energetic, it's mental, it's physical, it's emotional, it's all these things, but you guys are very connected in this way. And then what's cool over here is that she's got her Mars in Cancer. So the way that she gets what she wants, which is very specific, is she nurtures it out of people. She loves it out of people. She gives her love, and also can be a very emotional, sort of manipulating kind of energy. I'm going to cry until you give me something. That's that's how Mars figures out how to get things in Cancer. It's like, well, I'm just going to cry and be emotional, and then people will pay attention and give me what I want. That's the other side of that, right? But the beautiful side is the emotional connection. It's that's how she'll feel connection emotionally. So that's what's so cool, is that your moon is right here. So is your vertex, and you've got a lot of Cancer energy. And so she feels a deep pull, right? The moon can be magnetic. She feels a deep pull to you, energetically because of that Cancer energy. So let's look at the rising signs. You're a Sag rising, so that's fire. That fire energy trines her fire, her moon energy. And her rising sign is Gemini. Okay, yeah. So they're opposing. This is opposites attract. This is like two people that like magnetize towards each other. And she's obviously Gemini in terms of her personality. She's very talkative and like wants to communicate and all that stuff. And you are also, but in a different way, you're more expansive. So you're kind of like a teacher to her in a way. This is like the student and the teacher kind of frequency. This is like the street smarts versus like the wisdom. So it's a really beautiful opposites attract kind of energy in your chart. Let's see what else is important here. Because I would say because you guys have, well, that's her. Hang on, let me look at this for a second. So let's look at Chiron, or we can look at Mercury. Okay, so Mercury is communication. She's got Mercury in Virgo. Okay, so yeah, you guys speak the same language. Basically, you speak the same language, and that's why you communicate really well. That's beautiful. I love that. And I was going to look at Chiron, the wounded healer. Chiron, you've got Chiron in Taurus. And it's also with your South Node. And you've got North Node Scorpio. So you're going through the opposite nodal return right now. The inverse. Her nodes are Sag and Gemini. And that's her North Node is aligned to your rising. So there is a connection here with her destiny and your identity, your personality, who you are to her. It's like guiding wisdom. Beautiful. I love that. And her Chiron is in Pisces. So she's here to heal her relationship to God and her connection to the divine and the spiritual realm. And these are your Chirons, which is beautiful. They're 2 signs apart. That means that they're sextiling. And a sextile is a harmonious frequency. So as you heal, she's inspired to heal, and vice versa. Your journeys are kind of intricately connected. Your healing journeys are intricately connected in this way. You're healing, your relationship to being here in the moment and how you feel about yourself and your values and what you value. She's healing her relationship with God. And together you sense a resonance there that feels like we're helping each other heal. So that's really, really beautiful. In terms of the nodes, they're very different frequencies. So you have very different destinies. But for her, because your Sagittarius rising is in the same sign as her North Node, she aligns. She sees you and sees like her North Star. She sees you and sees wisdom. And so that's the beauty right there. Yeah, so many beautiful confirmations and so interesting new perspectives. I knew she came so we could help each other. Yeah, you're welcome. That was really, really beautiful. I loved that. And that's basically, for those of you watching that are interested in getting a reading, that's how the synastry reading basically goes. So if Tamara is here, you will be next in line. Otherwise, the list is totally open for anybody that wants to get on it. Hello, Adriana. Welcome in. So good to see you in here. Yes. Yeah. It's fun. This is a cool energy right now, especially because we've got those conjunctions and so many interesting and powerful shifts are going on right now in the collective. So could be a good opportunity to get some wisdom. But I just wait for a little bit to see if anyone gets on the list. And if not, then I just end the broadcast. So it's really up to you guys how long I am live, and I can chat a little bit. I'll just chat for a few more minutes. I really don't mind. I honestly don't care how many readings I actually do. Just the right amount, the perfect amount. And it's different every single Friday. Sometimes like we fill the list all the way up, and then sometimes we have like just a couple of readings. So anyways, yes, Nelly says this was so much fun. I'm feeling all of this. Yes, me too. That was really beautiful. I love doing readings like that too, where it's the insight that's so much more like beautiful to understand, you know, these frequencies. So I'll go over the schedule for the week, like the broadcasting schedule, because so you guys know what's coming up next week. So on Monday, instead of doing the weekly astrology, I'm going to do, okay, well, hang on. Tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to do the Scorpio eclipse astrology. And then on Monday night, we're going to do the Scorpio eclipse human design reading, transit reading. And then on Tuesday night, we have the Scorpio ceremony. So you're going to see me a lot in the next few days. And that makes sense because there's so much going on that it's the presence. We need to be present for it. And so I'm going to show up in that way for you guys. We'll have the Magic of Venus on the 26th on Wednesday, and we're actually not going to have mini readings next Friday because I am going to visit the puppies. We're going to go see the puppies. I'm so excited about. So next weekend we'll go see the puppies. So I won't be going live for mini readings next week. And then the week after that we go to Argentina. So this is your last chance. It's your last chance. But anyways, yeah, and then we're into the next week, and I literally can't believe that on the 3rd, I leave on the 3rd, and I get there on the 5th. I have to go to New York first, and then down to Argentina. But whoo, it's coming, coming. Oh, I love that, Nelly. She says I can't wait to share with her in the future. I love that. Oh. Yeah, there's so much going on. It's powerful energy right now. Puppy Vesta? No, her name's not going to be Vesta. So I talked to Dawn about it. Puppies, okay, yeah. So we're going to go see the puppies. We're going to get 2 puppies. We're going to get a boy and a girl, and they're standard poodles. And I have been also seeing a lot of cool videos about like pet mediums that talk about, and I already knew this, but I just saw a video the other day that was really cool that said, or it might have been today, that said that the dogs, your pets that have passed on, they like help make sure that the new connection, the new pets come to you, and it's almost like they're sending them to you, and they're like making sure that you're going to receive them. And the new pets that you get, they don't come because you go searching for them. They just come to you. And I did receive a formal invitation from my friend Dion, and you guys know I'm a projector. So I was able to be in my strategy and my authority in making this decision. And I do feel that the way I made the decision was, are these puppies coming to me because there's a soul contract, a journey there that we're going to have together, which I love that. And the answer was, I'm definitely feeling the yes frequency with all the messages I'm receiving. And for me, it's like the 28.5-day cycle. Yeah, 2 puppies. It's the 28.5-day cycle that once it's complete, I fully know the answer. But it really does feel like it's a yes, for sure. But yeah, Argentina is first, and then I'm going to go to LA to see my family for Christmas. And then when I get back in January, we are going to officially go pick up the puppies. And by then, I think they're going to be like 12 weeks or something like that. 11 or 12 weeks. They're really small. They were just born, and they are Arcturian starseeds, you guys. And they all have moon in Pisces. They have sun in Libra, moon in Pisces. That means that these puppies are going to be like so friendly and social and so loving and like fucking on point intuitive. Like they're going to be on point with their intuition. Yeah, twin vibes, right? They actually, my friend Dion said that some of them were born in sets. Yeah, show and tell. Some of them were born in sets of twins. And so we can choose to get one of those sets of twins if we actually want to. But there's a puppy that I really want. There's only one, like they all have spots on them. And the ones that I want are the boy that is brown, has brown spots, and the girl that's like has black and white spots, and she kind of looks a lot like Gaia, the mom. So I don't know, it just feels right. So okay, so their names. We officially decided on their names. Yeah, I know they're gonna be super like intuitive, psychic puppies and beautiful companions in that way. And I looked at their astrology charts. It's so funny. So their names. Okay. So I let Don pick the boy's name, so that he can feel like, involved in this. Cause usually I'll do all those things. I'll pick all those things, but I was like, I had a name that I was thinking for the boy, but then Don really wanted this other name. So the girl's name is going to be Mintaka. Mintaka is going to be the girl. And Mintaka is the star found on Orion's belt. It's the star and the planet that I go to every time I go into the Akashic records. It's like this beautiful aquamarine looking planet, water planet. So Mintaka. And the boy's name is going to be Horus. The god of the sun. Dawn wanted a very like masculine name. So I was like, all right, babe. I was like, are you going to love him more if his name is Horus? And he was like, yes. I'm like, okay, well, let's do it then. So yeah, it's going to be Mintaka and Horus. And of course, there's like, Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris, and he defeats his uncle Set. And it has to do, he's the falcon, and it has to do with defeating the darkness and, shining, right? He's the god of the sun, the brightness, the light. So there's a lot of, these aren't just going to be any old puppies, that. They're getting hired on the team, hired onto the team, hired onto the mission. Yeah, Mintaka and Horus. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. Oh my God, I can't freaking wait. Yeah, Mint and Ho. Oh my God. Yep. So they're going to be amazing. And I'm going to obviously post like a million pictures and videos of them. And they're going to be like part of like they're going to be part of my brand. That's why they're getting these like epic like names, So that's the magic. Hello, Jacqueline. Welcome in. What are we talking about? We're talking about puppies I'm going to get, but we were doing mini readings and no one else is on the list. So I'm about to shut her down because I actually have so many things to do, and I don't mind continuing to work. I've been working literally all day, filming videos, like getting things done. It's been pretty amazing. But it feels good. So yeah, thank you all very, very much for being here tonight. I'm going to be back, I think tomorrow. I can puppy sit tomorrow or Sunday. I'm planning for tomorrow, but I'll see how I feel, because tomorrow I have a long day. I have my human design training, and then I have Moon Goddess training level 3, day 1. And then it's kind of a long day when that happens. And then we do it again on Sunday. So, cause we're having weekend intensives. So we'll see when will be the right time to do the broadcast, but I'm going to do the astrology and then the human design transit reading, and then the ceremony in the next like 4 days. So you're going to see a lot of me. All right. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. And I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your evening, an amazing weekend. Have a beautiful transit with the sun and Venus. Make sure that tomorrow you tune in to and sit down and connect to that conjunction that's happening tomorrow between the sun and Venus. Meditate, go in nature, sit in silence, whatever you can do, like take a moment to connect to the sun and Venus tomorrow. Really, really powerful frequency. So Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait for tomorrow, Raven. Good night, and I will see you all again very soon. Sat Nam.